News 3's Brad Chaimson checking into the madness behind the annual move out. He's live near the Kohl Center tonight, Brad.
Well, Eric, this might look like a U-Haul parking lot. That's actually about a block that way. But this is one of 3 secured parking lots that is new this year. There's actually UW police that are patrolling these. There's also security. These lots are filled with cars, moving vans, as you can see, all with people's stuff right before they move in tomorrow. So the big question is right now, after all this madness, moving out today, moving in tomorrow, will it ever change?
In reality is they're moving out and we're kind of left with the aftermath.
For 15 years, Ron DeYoung has been coordinating tenant checkouts and preparing units for new renters.
This carpet's in pretty good shape.
He's got it down to a science.
Coordinating all your crews, trying to make everybody, move out and move in as smooth as possible. Getting everything cleaned up in a 24-hour period.
His building at 1301 Spring Street is 51 units. Just a few of the estimated 6,000 to 8,000 units across the city vacated today and ready for renters tomorrow.
It's been a tradition for a long time, and it doesn't seem, every year we have the same conversation about how can we change this, and it's really up to the landlords, but it's a very difficult tradition to kind of get out of it.
Brenda Conkle advocates for tenant rights through the Tenant Resource Center. She says as difficult as the organized chaos can be, it's just the way it is.
It works for them this way. They hire a lot of extra people to be on staff during these few days and get it all over with. So, I don't see it changing anytime soon.
DeYoung says further from campus, some property owners are moving away from the August 15th rent contracts.
I know some companies are trying to get away from that. Not all of our buildings are set up this way. We have some end-of-the-month leases. End of June, end of July, end of August.
For now, the big moving day will remain part of the UW experience for students living off campus. And when it comes to getting units prepared for new tenants, DeYoung can use all the time he can.
We do get some early move-outs. We encourage your early move-outs.
Now, if there would be a way to spread all this out over a few days, there are plenty of people that would be up for it. Madison Street Superintendent Al Schumacher tells me his crews are working overtime. They're expecting to pick up to 1,000 tons of material this week alone. In a perfect world, it would be different, but he understands why it is the way it is.
Yeah, boy, we know they've got their work cut out for them this week, so there's no city ordinance or anything requiring these dates.
There's really not. In fact, it was about 6 or 7 years ago, there were a few on the city council that were actually trying to find out if there was a way that they could make landlords spread all this out so the rental contracts didn't all expire on the same day. But legally, it would have been a mess. It would have been very difficult to do and seemingly not worth it. So if any of this does change, it'll be because the landlords wanted to.
It does seem to have become a tradition. In Madison, News 3's Brad Chaimson. Brad, thank you.